Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another video. And today is the first time I've been on Minecraft in a very long time. And honestly, it'll probably be one of the last. And today we're discussing TheArchon. And obviously, if you don't know what TheArchon is, this video might not be for you. But TheArchon is a Minecraft server that I owned for over 3 years. Close to 4, I believe. And today I'm discussing the sale of TheArchon, not the closure of TheArchon, the sale of it, and what you can expect, and then kind of a goodbye closure type of thing for me. So I'm going to start right away with the details. The details of TheArchon, what's happening at now, what's the future of it, and what you can expect if you're still interested in playing on the server that I no longer own, that has moved on to a great team, a great person, and I'm just going to tell you a bit about that, and then we'll get into some of the personal stuff and kind of the closure, the goodbye, if you're interested, near the ending part of the video. So, first off, details that matter for the server. I sold TheArchon to a great guy who has a lot of experience in faction servers. He knows what he's doing, and he's gonna kill it, man. Like, and I mean that in a good way. He's gonna revive this thing, and he's gonna turn TheArchon into something I want to see, right? I don't want to see TheArchon go away, whether I own it or not. I've built this thing up, and it's just, I want to see it continue to thrive, and the guy who now owns it is a perfect candidate to do so. So details on TheArchon, what's going on with, I guess, the re-release of TheArchon. And I got some notes here just to make sure I give you the correct information. It's scheduled for Friday, the 11th of May, at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. PST, 10 p.m. GMT. That is when TheArchon revives, comes back. There will be a new content creator. Obviously, that will not be me, but you may recognize him. Finster, our old cannoner, the mercenary cannoner, and he's still doing YouTube and killing the game, so he'll be uploading a lot of videos there on TheArchon. He'll be kind of the main guy, I believe, for that. There's going to be 2 realms, 2 dimensions, Kronos and Atlantis. And for everybody who's bought your ranks, and this was really important to me, and I think very important to the new owner as well, if you've ever purchased a rank, you will be able to keep your rank. You'll have a value balance that you'll be able to redeem in the lobbies for new ranks on whichever realm you choose. And there will be a $5,000 total in F-top prizes paid weekly. Okay, look at it. Damn, all right. I didn't actually read the weekly part until right now. That's sincerely cool, man. That's better than we ever did. So those are the details for you, right? And seriously, I highly recommend, if you're still interested in playing Minecraft, you still mess around with factions. I really think this guy knows what he's doing, and it's gonna be awesome. The rebirth is gonna be great. The last thing I'm gonna mention here before we kind of get into the personal stuff, what's going on with me, is you can find the server IP, the Discord, and the website in the description below, and check it out. Check it out, man. See how it is. See if you like it. And I have a pretty good feeling you will. I'm going to toss an Archon trailer up, and then we'll hop into some personal stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And there it is. So, that's what's going on. I wanted to tell you about that because it kind of leads into some of this personal stuff. So, let's dial it back a little bit. Obviously, TheArchon is my baby, man. Like, I put everything I had into this thing for about 3 or 4 years, and we created a monster in a good way, a good monster, I think. Just this behemoth of a server that so many people have came on and enjoyed and had fun, and we've had some hard times, some good times, but overall, it was such a success, man. It was so much fun. It was a lot of hard work but it made me feel satisfied, and not just, not just for me, like getting the work done, feeling good about that, but also just because so many of you guys enjoyed playing on it over the years. And who knows, like some of you watching this video may be super grown up now or something, or maybe new people that don't even know about the history of the Minecraft stuff on this channel. But regardless, it was a great time. And a big part, like we were getting the point, I gotta be honest with you, with TheArchon, obviously without me uploading videos anymore, TheArchon was getting to a point where, well, it was at a point, and it had been for months, where it was not profiting. It was losing money. And to be honest with you, two big reasons why I kept the server up, because I was paying out of my own pocket for probably 3 or 4 months, and the two big reasons. One was for the people still enjoying the server and who had bought ranks and who had, supported the server all these years. I still wanted that. I didn't want TheArchon to go away. It just didn't seem right. And secondly, I still had, I think, 2 or 3 employees left at the time, and that was their well-being, right? And that was one of the hardest parts about quitting Minecraft, quitting TheArchon. Like, one was you guys, but two, I gotta be honest, was my employees. We ended up, obviously, everyone who worked for TheArchon, and we probably had 9 or 10 at one point, went out of work. They didn't have a job. Some of them had kids, some of the, families, whatever it may be, and it was not an easy thing to do, man, and it didn't make me feel really good. So I kept on 2 or 3, like Curtis was one of them, and then an accountant that we had on the team, and I didn't, I wanted to keep as many people employed for as long as possible, because that just, I don't know, made me feel good. And even though I was losing money, at least some people were still able to work, and not some people that I really cared about and who helped me so much build this server. I wanted to keep them going as long as I could. But it was getting to a point where it was just getting insane. Like I couldn't just keep supporting it myself. It wasn't logical, man. Like there's got to be another way. So rather than closing it down, which was kind of the initial thought, I don't know why that was my initial thought, but I was just like, this isn't gonna work. We started looking for some buyers. Who wants to take over TheArchon? And who's gonna pay a fair price for it? Obviously that was important. But who's actually gonna do well? And once they pay this fair price, who's gonna have a freaking good shot at keeping this thing going and revive this thing back to maybe back to what it once was? I have no idea. But at least just keep it going so whoever wants to enjoy it can still enjoy it. Past me, right? Past the founder, past the owner. I want TheArchon to live on, and that's exactly what this deal has turned into. I'm not going to go into why I quit. We've talked about it. I just wanted to kind of say one more massive thank you. And not even just for the Minecraft videos, but just TheArchon, man. Like, TheArchon is the most successful thing I've ever done. Obviously YouTube kind of went into that, so you could kind of say YouTube is part of it. So TheArchon couldn't have existed without the YouTube, but TheArchon was the most successful thing I've ever done in my life, man. Like, it was business-wise, right? It was awesome. And I literally could not have done it without each and every one of you who have ever logged onto the server, watched one of the faction videos, purchased a rank, whatever it may be. You guys changed my life, and we created this crazy server, this crazy awesome thing. And I just want to say thank you. Like, because I say, right, like I wasn't happy anymore doing it, and that's the main reason I ended up stopping. I should remind you guys that I didn't hate doing it the 3 or 4 years. I loved it, man. You can't do 1,000 episodes of something and work the hours I did on this server if you don't enjoy it. So I just want to reiterate, I loved it, man. I loved doing it. I loved building this. I loved recording every day on factions, and it was just near the end is where I was starting to fall out of love with it. Really. So I wanted to make that clear. It wasn't like I was torturing myself every day by making the videos and working on the server. It was my passion, man. It seriously was. And I just wanted to say one final thank you. Thank you so much for the support. If you still are around watching the videos today, that's so cool to me. That's awesome. That's insane. But I know a lot of you guys aren't into the Fortnite stuff, which is what I'm on to now. And I totally understand that as well. I hope wherever you're at in your life, if you're watching this and you're years older, or if you're new around here, I just hope everything's going well for you. And maybe our paths will cross again in some weird way. Let's not end it on a sad note. The Archon is now in the hands of a great owner. Kurt's still working for the team, so we've still got a little bit of old school Archon left, and I expect it to do well. I expect it to do awesomely, and I just, yeah, let's end it on that. The Archon's still there, still alive, it's in great hands, and I had a heck of a time building this thing up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Probably going to log off Minecraft for a really long time. Why do I have to keep making it sad, man? Let's end it there. You guys rule. Thank you for those who supported me, who still support me. And that's all I got, man. Probably the last time I'll mention this for a while. Enjoy yourselves on the Archon. Thank you, guys. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.